Good morning, how you doing? Oh, it's still dark out. Got up really early this morning. I'm gonna make myself got some 100% whole wheat, some turkey bacon. Got, cut that right there. It's obviously gonna, it's slightly runny, see that? I cooked it so it still has a little bit of runniness to it. I think that I like the egg yolk to be, I like my eggs medium well. There. So I'm just kind of, so that way when I eat it, it doesn't just burst everywhere. Look at that, that little bit of yolk that came out kind of dried and cooked itself a little bit. Okay, so 100% whole wheat, 2 eggs. Here I've got my coffee. My sugar-free chocolate coffee. I'll worry about that in a second. I'm gonna need to stir that. A little bit of salt on the egg. You ever had eggs without salt? Ugh. Not a time to go. When people say no salt on my eggs, please, it's like, oh my hell. I'm not picky, but geez, I'm at least that picky. I like most everything, but I don't like eggs without. There, so that was 3 pieces of turkey bacon. No, actually, hang on a second. I take that back. I'm gonna add cheese. Okay. A little bit of shredded sharp cheddar. Some Tabasco, then you can put the eggs. And this has to compete with McDonald's, right? Or you guys are just gonna go to McDonald's. See, it's just another example of how making your own food is so much healthier. That's quite a bit healthier. For one thing, I was able to use cage-free eggs. It's 100% whole wheat, okay? And it's turkey bacon, which is much healthier. And once you're used to turkey bacon, you don't miss the other kind of bacon. Especially if you're like me. If you like your bacon raw, some people like it practically raw, you probably will never convert to turkey bacon. But if you like your bacon cooked really crispy, crispy bacon and crispy turkey bacon taste about the same. Okay, and some grapefruit. See, so eggs have every vitamin but vitamin C. So there you got some vitamin C food source in your grapefruit. 100% whole wheat carb, you get a carb up for breakfast, but even better than wheat carbos is fruit carbos is even a better source of energy. Then you have tons of fat and protein, and everything that's in there is fat and protein. You know, and then you have your jump start of coffee without any sugar in it, because it's sugar free. Because you don't want any sugar in your breakfast, because that'll just, it's like pouring gasoline on the fire. It burns real hot, but then it burns out. So in America, sometimes you have a bunch of hard physical labor. So you don't want the petit déjeuner, small little coffee and oatmeal, handful of nuts. You don't want something like that. You need something hearty. You're about ready to work really hard and you don't know when your second meal is. That's the American thinking on breakfast. So sometimes you want that. So like really the sandwich altogether, that's enough. That's like a breakfast right there. But this should, it really adds something to it. It's recommended to have a multivitamin